Hello traders, what kind of a pattern setup is actually happening over here, and how is that correlating with the daily pattern setup, and how should we be entering it, and how should we be trade managing this and more in this video. Hi traders, thank you for joining the MasterTheMarkets team in our live trading session video today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent performance. It's True Norpan here, founder of MasterTheMarkets, Editors Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are on the cable on the 1 hour time frame. Over here, as some of you would have been familiar with already, this entire pattern, what we are really looking at first is that it's broken out from the upper stretch line. That's the first thing that we are looking at. Second is that there is a small retracement over here. After that, what you're really looking for, if I were to take out the opens and closes, then it looks something like this, and you got higher highs and higher lows of this bars over here, as you can see, which I've drawn over there. And after that, what you're then looking at is basically we are looking at inside a bar after that, which is this one over here. I'm just stripping out the opens and closes so that it becomes a bit more clearer. You guys can do this as well. That's how we were taught by institutional quant traders. And then you got a green bar here, which is taken out the low by a little bit, just by 2 micro pips. So maybe I could just draw this a bit more lower. After that, what we have at the moment is this bar, which is just taking out the high over here, and for which we have an order here. Okay, do not confuse this trade with this order that's running. That's a more longer time frame trade, which we'll be talking about more in the next few live trading session videos.
If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone.
Okay, so that's the setup that's happening here. So since it's broken up from the upper stretch line, we'll be taking this long entry for the high of this bar, and the stop loss for being for the low of this bar here, which is over here. Okay, so if I were to position that with the blue line, so that will be entry there, stop loss will be for the low of that green bar. So that's all fixed in, and range based on the range, the target will be fixed as well, which is at 12152. Now in terms of the daily, what kind of pattern setup, in our previous live trading session video we talked about this. This is what we call, if you were to omit the today's bar forming, this is what we call the double compression. So for example, what you're seeing over here, let me strip out the opens and closes again. So you got one big red bar here. After that, you got an insider bar, right, which is that green one there. And then after that, you got this red one here that's formed. So you can see this one was an insider bar of this, and this one is another insider bar of this green bar. So that's what we call a double insider bar, and in other words, what we also call this is a double compression. And as you know, the principle that after compressions there'll be a big breakout that's happening. Just be on the right side to capture it. Okay, so that's where we are at the moment, and today this is what is forming. It hasn't taken out the low yet, and we are looking for the probabilities to go towards the upside. Okay, upside. Now we also have to project. Now if this is a fake breakout and after it takes us in and comes back down, then the only other option that we do have, that it forms an opposite stretch and forms its range towards the downside. But if it does that, then its velocity should be much more greater, and the time that it takes to get to its target must be much faster. So it must go really straight down. There's no looking back after that in terms of price action. Okay, so for now we are taking it in this direction towards the long, but we'll see and manage this trade and see how it carries on to be into the hour. So what I'll do for now is I will pause the video, and towards the end of the hour we'll take a look at this again.
For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross-transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below.
Hello traders, so you can see now that coming into the end of the hour, just a few seconds left, and now you got the new bar forming. We should just focus on our trade management here, okay? So do not keep your focus on how much profit we're making, or even if it was in a loss, don't keep your focus in that, because at the moment all these are unrealized profit or losses. It's not yours yet, it's not in your bank account yet. So what should we be focusing on? Right, as of now we should be focusing on our trade management. So in terms of trade management here, very simple, as we have seen over here, we will just trail it to the low of this bar. So I'll move my orange line here to the low here. That now reduces, as you can see visually, my entry is the blue line, stop loss was here. When I move my trading stop loss to here, I've reduced my risk by half. Okay, so that's all I've done. So what I will do now is I'll take the low exactly, which is 12092.7, which is 7 is micro pips. So I'll do 12091 as of now. So I will do that 12091. I just got to do it on the right trade. 12091 is what we are looking for, and there you go, and that's that. So I've done that now, so that's 1 second drop, even less than a second. 12091, that's where the trail is for the low of this bar, and our target is also set at 12152. Sometimes it's good practice to double check your profit. Let me do that together with you. Yesterday's bar is this red bar here, today's bar is this green bar that is forming on the daily. So this red bar here, I will check the ATR very quickly. That's 107. Usually we go for a target of 80% of that, 0.8 times 107, and that's 85.6. I usually round down 85 plus what, let's check the low. So the low would be, I'll double check in both. Here's 12064 on the daily, and here on the 1 hour that is also 12064. So I'll add that to the 80% ATR range, so 12064 and 12149. I can see that it's a little bit of a mistake because I think I took this low, whereas actually the lowest point was actually here. So let me quickly edit that. That's why it's good practice to just check from time to time. So this one here would be 12149, so that would be the target. Let me just modify that, and there you go. So we've got all of that sorted here. Let me move that green line to 121. Let me just put it just a little bit above so it doesn't mess around with my order. So there you go, we got everything locked in. So that's our entry here, blue line, initial stop loss for the red line here, trailing stop loss here, reduced my risk by half. Finally our target is over here. Okay, all right traders, so that's pretty much that. I'll pause the video here. Let's see how it carries on forward. So traders, you can see that now it's half an hour into the hour. We've had a big massive bar spike up. In this instance it has gone in our favor, and it has taken out our target price at 121.4849, I believe it was, that we had put in. Remember, this is another trade. This is a monthly trade, time frame trade. I'll be going through this in the other live trading session videos. For now you can see that the trade that has been closed out is this row over here, 12107, 12091, and target at 12149, where we got out, we banked in 420 pounds on that one. You can see that the other two trades, you see very small profits and they're waiting for a big profit to come. Remember, this was a double compression bar that we were looking at, and as you see, the principle stands true. After that, we did have a big breakout. We caught the direction in the right way and we hit our target as well. Okay, right, I guess that's pretty much it. What are the takeaways actually from this trade, traders? See, I will just repeat back the same thing. It doesn't matter whether it's a profit or a loss. The most important thing you got to focus on is your rule set, which has got an edge that you've taught over up 10 times. In fact, Peter Brandt in the Unknown Market Visits, interviewed by Jack Schwager, says that it took him about 7-8 years to really define this edge. We've published a lot of videos on the meaning of an edge. What is an edge? One of the main questions you got to ask to see if you have an edge is, why must your strategy continue to work? This is what we keep doing here with our research team over here, to build sustainable, scalable, reproducible strategies, and that's what you're seeing over here, and that's how we caught this trade. Doesn't matter about this trade whether it's profitable or not, but we know we have an edge. We'll keep executing it patiently and consistently. Okay, all right, that's pretty much that. If you want to understand more on how we construct this SSR, sustainable, scalable, reproducible strategies, look through our Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course. Okay, this is over 12 years of collected research which we have put together, taught to us by institutional quant traders with our over 38 years of cumulative experience that we've had together in the team. Alright traders, that's all from me on this video, and as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master.
If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.